Hello, welcome back to the Trust Your Worth podcast. The podcast that helps you tap in to the power of knowing your worth. My name is Brittany, and thank you so much for joining me here today. Okay, last week we talked about whimsy, and I hope you had such a wonderful whimsical week last week and just got to experience little moments of whimsy and joy and just brought fun into your life. So if you want to hear more about that, that was episode 24 in season 2. So check that out today. Also today, I am talking about change, evolution really, and how it's okay to change your dreams and to not be embarrassed about it, because I know sometimes I have told everyone about my dreams that haven't happened. And I used to be embarrassed by it, but I'm not. So today let's talk about how it's okay to change your dreams. Okay, to get to my point, you might need to watch the movie La La Land, because the ending of that was very controversial. As you go throughout that movie, also, spoiler alert right now, if you haven't seen the movie, I will spoil it for you, but it's been out for a while, and if you're not going to watch it, please continue listening. But here we go. There are two main characters. One is named Sebastian. He's the guy, and his only dream for his whole life is to open a jazz club in LA, in the city of stars. He meets Emma Stone's character, and her character's name is Mia. And Mia's dream is to become a star, to become an actress, which is why she is in the city of LA. So these two characters meet and they start a romance. And at the end of the movie, they are not together. We think this is a rom-com and they're going to get their happy ending. They're going to have it all. And we come to find out that Mia has married someone else, and she happens upon Sebastian's club and walks in and sees him playing. This is about 5 years after their relationship, and both of them have achieved their dreams. By the end of the movie, Seb has his club, and Mia is in there enjoying the music, watching Seb play, and she is there with her husband, who is not Sebastian. And most people were pissed off because that sets off this montage where we see the life that Sebastian and Mia could have had together if they chose to stay together. But in that little montage, Mia still becomes an actress. Mia still gets her dream career, and Sebastian does not. He goes to Paris with her and still plays jazz, which is something he loves, but his dream evolved into having a life with Mia. And some might say that, oh, you're telling me that if Sebastian chose love over his career dream, then that means you can't have it all. No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not true. Also not true. You can have it all if you want it. It's just that Sebastian's dream changed from having the club to creating a life with a woman he loved. That new dream evolved, and they had a son, and that's what makes it so much more heart-wrenching, because you see their cute little child that they could have had. And it was a beautiful life, but it was not the life that Sebastian actually wanted. He knew he wanted to get that club, and he did it. I can't remember what I felt about the ending when I first watched it, but now reflecting on it and watching it, I am inspired, because your dreams can change and it doesn't make them any less important. I think of also Little Woman, how the most recent iteration of it with Emma Watson, I'm thinking of her character Meg, and then Saoirse Ronan, who plays Jo. Jo is just like so upset with Meg because Meg wants to have a family. She wants to live the family life and not have a career. And Jo's like, you're crazy. Like, why wouldn't you want to have your own independent life and become an actress? You could help so many people. And Meg straight up tells her, like, it's it's my dream. Like, don't poop on it. Like, just because my dream is different than yours doesn't make it any less important. So I love that there is just different types of dreams, and that your dreams can evolve and change, especially as you grow throughout your life, or people you meet inspire you in different ways, and you become different people as you grow older and as you age, and your dreams really are different, and that's totally okay. And I love that. I mean, my dream when I was 14, no, 12, no, I'd say like 10 years old to 14 years old, I was 100% sure I was going to the WNBA. My entire life was basketball. That's all I did. That's all I played. And then I had always played volleyball too, but then when 14 hit, I joined a club team and I got really, really good at volleyball. So then volleyball was my dream. And then I went to a summer camp, and then I knew then that physically the school that I wanted to go to wouldn't even look at me unless I was 6 feet. And also I had met all these new people and they were doing different things. And I was like, I don't need volleyball to get into school. And so I decided not to even attempt to try and make the volleyball team. And then I ended up becoming a dancer, and that was such a great fun life. Like, oh, it's just so cool how I guess they weren't my dreams, but like dancing wasn't my dream, but I got to live this cool new life. And then I changed my major so many times. I always knew that film was important to me. But I knew that if I was serious about making movies, because again, I also thought that I was going to be a director. But if I was serious about film, I would have moved to LA and just like tried. But it's the industry that really scared me. As much as I love film, it's incredibly challenging to make any piece of film. Even a short film, it takes a lot of time, resources, and people. I know this because I did end up becoming a director and living that dream when I made a YouTube show called My Latter-day Life. It's still up. Who knows how long I'll keep it up, but it's still up there on the YouTubes. And I wrote and directed and starred in a mini series about being in the church I was in, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, because they have a unique experience called YSA, but it's young single adults, where 18 to 30 at the time. Yeah, they've changed the age ranges, but you were put into your own ward. So you ran the whole church experience, and you were only with these single people, and it's a very unique situation. So that's what that show is about, and kind of my experience through it. Like, I made a lot of it up, but a lot of the things were very cliche, and I don't know if you weren't raised in the church, I'm not sure you would understand the references that went on in there, but I don't know if you want to see me well, not me, but my character fall in love and have a happy ending. You can watch that show. But it was so cool because I got to live out my directing dreams, and I learned so much. And as fun as that was, I recognized that narrative storytelling isn't what I wanted after that. Like, I'm so glad I got to experience it and try it out, but my dreams changed. And so I definitely got into music. I also was in a band because it has always been my dream to be a rock star. And that dream hasn't like fully died. Like, I haven't done it as a solo artist because I was in a band while I was in Utah, and we were really freaking good, like genuinely good. And we started doing some shows outside of our city, and we were sort of building a following. But oh man, as fun as it was, the band I was with, it just wasn't music that I was helping to create. Like, I made all the piano parts because I was the keyboard player and background vocalist. But when I asked to sing one of my songs, the band was like, nah, we're good. So I was like, well, if I can't express myself creatively, then I'm not going to be in this band. And no fault to them. Like, it was definitely their band. And I literally got in there to, just because my friend was like, I'm in this band, they need a keyboard player, do you want to try it out? I was like, sure. And it was a fun time and we got to perform. So I kind of got to live that rock star dream. Like people asked for my autograph sometimes. So that was fun. It's just such a shame because we were genuinely really good. And I think it's amazing that bands in general stay together because you really have to love each other and like really commit because you're together with them. And yeah, we kind of got into some like band fights. It was always about the music, but like the people were great and I appreciate the time I had with them. It was awesome. I kind of got to live that dream and experience it. So it was really cool and fun. So then I came home. I kind of had to deal with my depression and got that taken care of. And then after that, went to hygiene school. I did that for the safety. Like dental hygiene, as you know, wasn't really my dream. I appreciate the work and the job so much. It is very hard on the body though. Another reason I am just trying to get out of it because it is hard on the body, but it is a great career. I'm very grateful for it in the life that it has allowed me to live. So now, when I first thought of trust your worth, it was really because I did start a YouTube channel, but the element that was missing for me was creatively was feeling like I'm helping people. And so now I have the best of both worlds. I feel like doing this podcast allows me to inspire others because that is the true dream. The ultimate goal with this is to just help. If it helps one person to know that they're loved and that they're worthy, then I've done my job. Like that is what I want to spread this message far and wide. And I love it. It brings me joy. It brings me satisfaction. And I'm so grateful that my dream has changed and evolved, and all these skills that I've learned as I've got to do so many different things, I'm sort of like combining into this perfect career for me, this podcasting. And now that I'm filming it, it's almost all up on YouTube, but it's just so exciting. And then now with the next step, my fun creative side and Brittany L, like I'm literally having a blast. Like I genuinely feel like I'm living my dream life. And the only way that it'll be like super more fulfilling is when I actually get paid to do stuff, because I would do it for free. And that's what's so fun about it. But I remember sometimes when I tell people about things I was trying out and dreams that I've had along the way. So I think of the business that I was going to start with my friend Bradley, and I was telling people about it and it was like an amazing idea. And I was so excited about it. And then I remember it wasn't really working out. And I was like kind of embarrassed that, oh, it didn't work out like I told all these people. But like, no, it's okay. People change every day. You can change your mind at any time. And that's okay. Every dream that you have is important and is valid. Don't let anybody tell you that your dreams aren't important or tell you that you can't do them or like try to give you a reality check like, you'll never be able to do that. Just be happy for me, okay? And the cool thing too is that as your dream changes, you actually don't even need to involve other people in it. Like you don't have to talk about it. You can just get it up and running and just do it and just enjoy the fruits of your labor and just enjoy the thing that you created. What I'm trying to say is do not let anybody poop on your dream, because your dream is just as valid. Your dream is going to not only help you, but I know bring so much joy and happiness to others. And it's totally okay if your dreams change. Mine have changed so many times. And I've learned so many amazing things in the pursuit of them. And some of them have come true. I feel like if I have a bucket list, there's only like a couple things left on that. And I think one of them is to like sing with an orchestra. And the other one is to like drive up the western coast so I can just like live on the beach and be in the Pacific. And then yeah, just being able to have this as my career is probably like the full dream I'm really working towards. But yeah, not too many left. Just be a mom and have this career and travel. Like get down to it. I'm on my way. I have been traveling, so it's exciting. Your dreams are so exciting, and if you choose to share that with people, I hope that you are surrounded by supportive people who are excited for you going after your dreams. And if you know somebody who is sharing their dream with you, try not to be judgmental about it. Like just appreciate it for what it is. Don't think like, oh, they'll never do that. Like, and if you do, like, you check yourself. Why are you thinking that? And never offer unsolicited advice. Like, are you sure you should do that? Are you sure you're going to have the resources to do that? No, just be excited for them and be happy if their dreams change and they want to do it. Let's be like, I just think of girls supporting girls. Like, just support their dreams. Let's be supportive of everybody's dreams. So I just hope that you are not embarrassed to share your dreams and just put it out there. You never know what's going to happen. I believe in manifestation. I believe when you speak it out loud, the universe takes it and it's going to come back to you in such an amazing way. And if you manifest it, if you really do want it to come true, you can make it happen. And it takes action and hard work, but it will be worth it. I promise you. Okay, so your worth work this week is to do one step to your dream. So whatever your dream may be, I think a small step for me might be to like clean my space, because I always think better when my space is cleaner and I have a space to actually work on the dream that I'm trying to do. Another example, if it's like to be a rock star, make that Instagram page. Put yourself out there. You can do it. Dream big and dream loud and be proud of your dream. And don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it, because it's your dream. It's yours. And don't let anybody take it from you, okay? All right. Thank you so much for listening. As always, you can find me at trustyourworth.com, on Instagram and TikTok at Trust Your Worth Podcast, and on YouTube at Trust Your Worth Podcast. You can also follow me at Brittany L on Instagram, ELLE at the end there with an underscore. That's me. And then on TikTok, it's different on every platform. And I don't, so annoying on YouTube. It's really hard to find me. So you have to do Brittany underscore ELLE on YouTube. I just released a Jurassic World movie review on that, and that was really fun. So, and if no one has told you today, if you dream, dream big. And don't forget to trust your worth. Okay, thanks so much for listening. Love you. Have a great day. Bye.